Good day, everyone. So before we start, I'm Camille Angeli P. Impuerto, grade 12 Quirino Hume student. So today we're gonna discuss about the difficulties encountered in work immersion and work immersion performance appraisal of grade 12 TVL and Hume student in Sagayan National High School, which is my study. So, this study aims to determine the difficulties encountered in work immersion and work immersion performance appraisal in Sagayan National High School. So, in the global settings, United States of America, in the Asia setting, which is China, and the um, Philippine setting is Philippines, Quezon City. So first is the global setting. According to Robinson 2019, work immersion is used in the United States of America, USA, for enriching knowledge and further practice and use of skills. Three outcomes have been seen after work immersion. The first is its ability to help students understand a certain job or topic better due to their interaction with actual people experiencing it. They are given a new perspective on the job that they experienced. Second, they have reported an increase in their practical skills. Lastly, they better understood how their classroom knowledge could be applied to different work policies. In correlation, the immersion course has helped them decide what they would want to practice in their future and whom they would want to work with. So the Asia settings, difficulty in balancing content and language interaction, insufficient use of Chinese, and shortage of external resources support are also common challenges faced by Chinese immersion program. 3. Additionally, work immersion at home presents difficulties such as unstable internet connection, noise distraction, time management, and difficulties in answering learning tasks for Hume students. 4. Overcoming this challenge requires strategy such as providing teachers with preparation and training or curriculum design, instructional strategies, and cross-cultural competency for Chinese immersion program. For work immersion at home, suggestions include more webinars and activities, learning materials, face-to-face interaction, parents' involvement, and student committee for communication too. For the Philippine setting, according to Portrait 2021, in the Philippines, even if the youth are the right age to be employed, student lack of experience, knowledge, and ability are a disadvantage to give them more opportunities to put their knowledge skills into practice. DepEd has made it necessary for them to have hands-on experience through job simulations of their selected track. So let's proceed the conceptual paradigm. So the first is difficulties encountered in work immersion followed by the indicators, which is study habits, interests, financial needs, peer influence, and socialization. So the second is work immersion performance appraisal followed by the indicators, which is teamwork, communication, attendance and punctuality, productivity, resilience, initiative, proactive, judgment, decision making, dependability, reliability, attitude, and professionalism. So, the research design is the researchers employed a qualitative method of research and used survey method through the use of questionnaire to collect the responses of the students. The descriptive method was used in finding collected from the point of view of the objective. So the research locate is their survey will take place at Sagayan National High School, Sagayan, Asuncion, Davao del Norte. Since the school implements the immersion program at the institution. This study examined the relationship between the difficulties encountered in work immersion and work immersion performance appraisal of grade 12 TVL and UM students in Sagayan National High School. So the population and sample, the participants of this study is limited only to the grade 12 grade 12 students who are currently enrolled in Sagayan National High School. It provides students real workplace experience, giving students a set of technical, vocational, livelihood TVL that can help them make more informed career choices and improve their employment perspective. The Asia Foundation 2018. So, Table 1. This chapter showcases the finding of the study organized based on the issue identified in the previous chapter. The discussion is structured from highest to lowest in terms of average score of the indicators, presented both and written in tabular formats. Based on the work immersion level presented in Table 2, the highest level of work immersion is observed interest and financial needs with a mean of 4.98. This is followed by study habit and per influence with a mean of 4.85, which falls under the very high descriptive equivalent. Sorry for not typing the the mean of I the descriptional level of interest and financial needs. So the descriptional level of interest and financial needs is very high. So let's proceed the time management indicator with a mean of 3.70, which falls under the high descriptive equivalent. So this is my the result of my tally. This is the indicators of difficulties encountered in work immersion, and this is the mean result, and this is the description level. So the grand mean of the result is 4.67, which falls under the very high descriptive equivalent. So let's proceed to the table 3. The information about the level of work immersion performance appraisal is provided in table 3, which distinguished between teamwork, communication, attendance and punctuality, productivity, resiliency, initiative, proactive, judgment, decision making, dependability, reliability, attitude, and professionalism. The overall average score of 4.67, which falls within the very high range. suggests that work immersion performance appraisal is very highly evident among the student. This implies a very high level of awareness and concern regarding work regarding of work immersion performance appraisal. So this is my this is the result of the work immersion performance appraisal, and this is the indicator, the mean, and the description level. So the grand mean is 3.97 and the descriptional level is high. So this final chapter provides a clear overview of the study's findings, including a summary of key results, conclusions derived from the data, and practical recommendation. So, the summary of findings. Based on the data gathered, the following findings were presented. 1. Is the level of difficulties encountered in work immersion of grade 12 TV and UM students in Sagayan National High School has an overall mean of 4.67 with a descriptive equivalent of very high. Second, the level of work immersion performance appraisal of grade 12 TVL and UM students in Sagayan National High School has an overall mean of 3.97 with a descriptive equivalent of high. Third is there is a statistically significant relationship between difficulties encountered in work immersion and work immersion performance appraisal of grade 12 TVL and UM students, as indicated by a probability value of 0.00 and a significance level of 0.14, leading to the rejection of the null hypothesis. Fourth, in statistical term, there is significant evidence to reject the idea that difficulties encountered in work immersion of grade 12 TVL and UM students are impacted by work immersion performance appraisal, as the calculated probability value of 0.00 is lower than the level of significance of 0.14. Conclusion. Based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions are made. First, the level of difficulties encountered in work immersion is very highly evident. Second is the level of work immersion performance appraisal is highly evident. Third is there is a significant relationship between difficulties encountered in work immersion and work immersion performance appraisal. Fourth is difficulties encountered in work immersion are significant in predicting the work immersion performance appraisal of the student. So let's proceed the recommendation. Based on the finding and conclusions are the following recommendation are offered. Work immersion is a program designed to provide students with the opportunity to experience actual work situations in a different setting. It aims to prepare and equip them with the essential skills and knowledge they need to enter the workforce successfully. Work immersion is a crucial part of education because it serves as a bridge between the academic institution and the real world. In this essay, we will discuss suggestion and recommendation for work immersion. Second is another recommendation is to provide students orientation before the start of the work immersion program. The orientation should cover various aspects of the program, including the goals and objectives, the requirements, the expectation, and the policies and guidelines that the students needs to follow. This will help students feel more confident and prepare as they embark on their work immersion journey. Third, it is also essential to establish clear communication channels between the school and the industry partner. Regular meetings and discussion can help monitor the progress of the students and address any concern or issues that may arise during the work immersion program. This will help ensure that students are continuously learning and growing in their field of interest. Fourth, it is crucial to evaluate the effectiveness of work immersion program regularly. This includes monitoring the progress of the students, the quality of the training they receive, and the impact of their knowledge and skills. This feeds this feedback can help identify strengths and weaknesses in the program and make necessary adjustment of or improvement. Work immersion. Fifth, work immersion is an essential program that helps prepare students for the workforce. By choosing the right industry partner, providing proper orientation, establishing clear communication channels, providing support, and evaluating the program effectiveness, students can have more meaningful and valuable experience. Sixth and last, work immersion is a valuable opportunity for students to gain practical skills and knowledge that can help them succeed in their future careers. So that's all. Thank you for listening again. I'm Camille Angeli P. Impuerto from grade 12 Carino, student.